Hello.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode
of Blank Thoughts. Is that
Blank Thoughts?
Yeah, Blank Thoughts.
Blank Thoughts. Blank. Welcome to Blank Thoughts. We are very excited because today we want to talk about raves and going out.
Because there's a lot of stories that are associated with that. Like, should we start with you or me?
I guess on the topic, something really exciting is I'm going to Thailand in April to go to...
I'm so jealous.
I'm going to S2O with my cousins, and it is for a Songkran festival. I'm not huge on raving, like I can't really name too many artists.
I'm just
in
there
that
for
way.
the vibes.
So like I'm there for the vibes. I'm there because I can finally travel after all this cancer bullshit, and I get to go with my cousins, and that is like just such a great opportunity.
Yes. Shout out to all the Thai baddies out there.
Especially the lady boys. I'm so excited for the drag in Thailand.
Oh, I bet that's a big thing.
It's gonna be so big. It's gonna be so exciting.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool. But
yeah.
As Charlene is outsourcing her rave material in Thailand, the raves here in San Jose, I didn't realize how big rave culture was in San Jose, like specifically.
It's crazy. Like I went to Dianza for a while, and I made a couple of friends, and everybody, almost all of them, were like huge on raves. Which is
really crazy to think about, because I felt like rave culture was like very underground.
I think that's what we were made to believe.
Yeah.
But I think like another thing that we were made to believe is that like people don't do hard drugs. I feel like almost everyone I've met in college has done hard drugs, and that to me is insane because I've never done them before. Not that I'm against it. It's just how you're going to look at a cancer patient and tell her to do coke. That doesn't make any sense. You would never tell me to do coke. I mean, maybe one day, but right now,
we're coke free.
No, it's not the time for that.
But also, I've seen people talk about like raving sober, and I
think it's fun.
Out of like the first like rave festival I went to, I took a little too many.
Yeah.
And the next day I was like, let's just do this like sober, low key. Was it sober?
I mean, yeah, I think all of us were pretty sober because.
And I still had a blast. It was really fun.
It was great because none of us were 21, so we couldn't have bought drinks. And I mean, I think we might have taken some edibles. But like as the night progresses, like the edible wears off, and then you're just kind of sober dancing, and I love that. It's like Zumba.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I really want to get into raves, and like where I actually can like name people and like really immerse myself. But at the moment, I'm only going because it's just really fun.
But like I at least like for me, I recognize like I like hard style stuff.
Ooh, I like you know like when you can do this. I don't really like house music.
Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, we went. I think the last event we went together.
It was Auden.
It was Auden.
Auden. And which was like,
I think that's house music.
One of the big like things that they were promoting, like their merch, it was like bring back progressive house music, and I'm like, what? Like, was it ever gone?
was it ever gone? I mean, well, we're too new to like bring back anything. So
yeah, exactly. But also like. The house music that I think about like jungle, like almost like UK black party scene. What?
Sorry, I'm thinking about like Rainforest Cafe sounds. But like I think a lot about like I think it's like Portola music. Is that? I don't know if that's right. There's a Spotify playlist called Portola, and it's good like driving music, but it's not really like.
I'm listening to this every day.
When I go to something rave related, I want to dance. I want to be jumping and like whatever.
But
I'm not really into like doing this.
Yeah.
I'm into like full body like.
Which is very distinctive. I feel about with the crowd age when we were going, because I was old. Yeah, so I'm used to everyone getting into the baddie outfits. I'm used to the partying and like the head banging. But this one was like
nobody dressed up.
Nobody dressed up.
And it was around Halloween time, so we decided like, oh, let's go in Halloween costumes. I wore a sheet. I was a ghost.
I had my ass out as a Playboy bunny.
Period. And like it was funny, and like people were just kind of like looking at us weird, or like I really felt judgment.
Yeah, I did.
And then we kind of got like shoved in the bathroom.
We got shoved in the bathroom.
And it was just kind of like, oh, okay. And like we hadn't even like entered the venue yet. Like we entered and then we went straight to the bathroom. And then we're kind of in the walkway, which is our fault. Like, you know, we were kind of walking out of the bathroom too slow.
But
and then,
there's crowd etiquette. Like, if someone pushes into it,
it's just like, oh, excuse me. But like this girl was just like,
Are you in line?
and I was like, no, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't know we were like the TSA, like,
Get your shoes on and get out.
Yeah, but what was crazy about that rave is that you saw your boss.
So, funny thing about where we live and the raves are held, I used to work generally in that area, and so my work life, I didn't realize it at the time, was very tied to rave culture because my bosses were big ravers, but also loved to exploit the workers because small business.
Yeah.
But
basically that guy sucked, and we saw him there.
But we saw her.
Oh,
yes.
Her. My bad.
Because the reason why I noticed it was her is because she's taller. She's tall.
She giving you like a stank face or something?
It was just like a stank face. I was in the crowd just trying to enjoy the music, and I see this bitch like
this degrading. You know that one not too dark idea. Yeah. And it's just.
She was like,
excuse me?
And I was like, I know that side eye anywhere because I used to work with someone like that. No fucking way, it's my boss. And this is the part of the video where I kind of want to like name it, I fought my ex-boss at a rave.
We didn't though.
But it was going to get to that point.
if she blinked just one more time, it would have been a fight. No, but like that rave was so bad. We left early. Like first we see her boss, and it's just like, okay, bad vibes in the bathroom, bad vibes. Music wasn't really hitting.
No,
just wrong vibes. Like we left early, and I have never left early because I like to get my money's worth.
Yes, no, that's the one thing. Like you get your money's worth when the vibes are off. You like if you leave early because the vibes are off.
Maybe it wasn't worth the money.
Yeah.
This wasn't worth it.
I think the concert was like $60, right?
Yeah. But it was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah. It was okay. But anyways. But either way, even though that was a bad rave experience, raves are to come. Yes. I'm going in April. There's a whole bunch that are happening like in our area.
I'm going to concerts more nowadays. My hope is Outside Lands.
Outside Lands? Fuck yeah!
Outside Lands is my goal for this year. So
you're Outside Lands. I'm S2O. But yeah, I think going out. I'm really excited to go out and like, especially after the cancer.
Yeah, especially
like finally going out, reconnecting with friends, or just like making new friends. Just like getting the fuck out because I've been confined to my room for the past like 6-8 months because of cancer, and I'm so over it. I'm just ready to like live my fucking life.
It's so important to go outside and experience the world around you, especially if you get side eyes from it.
Exactly. Well, thank you for listening to our spiel about raves.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.